welcome to a fresh new episode of A Local Lifestyle. If you are watching me for the very first time, please start off by clicking the subscribe button down below. And if you are a returning subscriber, kiribona, hi guys. Oh my gosh, I feel like I should greet you guys properly. Like, hi, happy new year. Can I say happy new year in March? I mean, yeah, I'm saying happy new year because this is the first video that I'm filming in 2021, and so I think I can get away with saying happy new year at this time of the year. But anyway guys, today's video is really just a life update, so I can tell you guys what's been going on, what I've been up to, why I've been quiet, etc, etc. But yeah, I think let me start with why I've been silent, guys. Oh my gosh, the reason for that is actually in my previous video that I filmed, the mukbang. I think that was our last video in 2020 actually, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, like guys, honestly, I've been feeling demotivated. I think you guys saw a bit of that demotivation in my last video. I explained, you know what, I'm feeling demotivated, no one's supporting, etc, etc. So I think it was just the beginning. It was literally just the tip of the iceberg, because from then on, guys, I literally became demotivated. I was down in the dumps, and you know, I just couldn't film anything. And also because 2020 wasn't such a great year for me. Like, I've been hearing people saying 2020 was awesome, 2020 this. I'm like, guys, how did you do it? Because pandemic pandemic, first of all, like, one word, pandemic. Like, how do you guys do it? How did you get through it? Because let me tell you guys, one thing for sure is I suffered because my business, as I've told you guys before, Local Decor, is mostly in catering and events. And obviously events under the lockdown regulations that we had last year weren't permitted. So that was also another thing that was sort of like putting me into like this depressed mode, because I wasn't functioning, I wasn't making money, I wasn't working, like nothing was just happening. Like, guys, me surviving 2020 was just literally by the grace of God. And I'm pretty sure there are other people out there who maybe feel what I felt, to experience what I experienced and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it was beyond my control. Last year, right? Life update, right? Last year, the year that was 2020, was the year that was supposed to be my year. Why? Local was at its peak, guys. I had literally been headhunted in December to come and join 7 Color Sundays and stuff like that, because I didn't know about these things. So, like, you know, I did one event that literally opened a lot of doors for me, number one. Number two, I had a job. So that's double the income. So everything was going well for me until pandemic. You know, because firstly, the job that I had was transporting school kids. So I take kids to and from school. It was convenient for me because it didn't take up much of my time. I had enough time, like, in between my days during the week to like attend meetings for local. So guys, I was literally flourishing. All I had to do was wake up at 7 in the morning, take kids to school, come back, as if I'd be taking my own child to school. In the afternoon, again, pick them up, drop them off at home, and literally that was it. And it was working for me because I was getting paid to do it, number one. And number two, I had a lot of spare time to focus on local and, you know, try build my brand and etc. Guys, that's in March 2020. Lockdown, guys, lockdown came. I thought maybe like it's gonna last like maybe like a few months. Like, at first I was excited, you know, I mean, who wouldn't be excited? I was excited to say, you know what, okay, I've got time off, I can focus on other things, I can focus more on local, I can do this and that. Like, guys, I had so many plans when we went into lockdown. But hey guys, little did you know, going into lockdown meant that there were no school kids to transport, meant that I lost my job, you know, meant that no monthly income from this thing. Right, number one. Number two, going into lockdown also meant what? Level 5, dololo events, dololo catering, dololo money. Guys, I literally survived 2020 living off my savings. Literally living off my savings. I'm surprised I'm still alive. I'm surprised I still have a home. I'm surprised I'm still this fat, guys. Okay, not fat, but like, I'm surprised I look the way I do. I'm surprised I haven't hit the gutter yet, if I can put it that way. Because when the chankuras start dropping, hey, people look crusty. This, that happens. So yeah, guys, 2020 was rough for me. It really was rough. Also, relationship wise, I'm sure you guys are wondering, is Tabo back in the picture? Tabo is not back in the picture. Like, I can't fool you, like I can't fool you guys. But it's fine, I'm an fool. I'm kidding. But then, like, no Tabo, no Ricardo yet. So I'm just updating you guys, since I actually included that part of my private life when I started this channel. So you guys can imagine how lonely Valentine's was this year for me. Lonely, I am so lonely. Anywho, life goes on. The world really does not revolve around men. Life goes on. We move. So yeah, guys, back to the year that was 2020. There was all of that. So obviously it also means that there was no more 7 Color Sundays, which was the monthly event that I'd introduced to you guys and told you guys a bit more about, that I was doing as local. So obviously that as well came to a stop. So yeah, pretty much that's basically all I can say about my year in a nutshell. Like, I didn't even December that much. Like, I did December here and there, but I wouldn't say it was much of a December. I wouldn't say it was a December like any other December, because firstly we had curfew. Guys, near 31, 9 o'clock, we were in the house. Where have you ever seen such? Never ever. Of which big they told us to go sleep. Ooh, claps once. But anyway, guys, enough about 2020. It's actually just depressing me thinking about it, because it was such a dark place for me. Fast forward to 2021, my plans for the year. Everybody comes into the new year with goals and what. I was that girl, guys. I told myself, what, in Jan I'm gonna find a job, because I don't know how long we're still gonna be in lockdown for. I don't know how long events will still be closed. I don't know how long it will take before things go back to normal. So I need to do something with my life. Hey, was I not surprised, guys? In my entire lifetime, I've worked for 8 years in my life before branching out and starting my own business. In my entire lifetime of being employed, I have never seen the job market so dry, guys. Literally one new job post a day, maybe sometimes even no new job post a day. So that was also just depressing for me, going through a job search and then not finding anything. Like, how is it possible that in 2021 the unemployment rate is so high? But yeah, guys, thanks to COVID, this is the life we live now. This is the reality of SA. This is where we at. So if you are looking for a job, I'd like to just say something to keep you motivated. Like, just keep searching, keep pushing. Something will come up. You're not the only one who's feeling like, why isn't something happening? Something will give. Just keep on doing it every single day. Be consistent. Don't stop, because it's not easy, and literally that is the only way that you will find a break, maybe. So yeah, I think just keep doing it, keep searching, keep looking. Something will give. I'm also going to do the same on my side, even though we are back in level 1 lockdown now. Yay, which means events are back, which means I can go back to catering, which means things go back to normal a little bit for me and my business. But I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of work to do still, but I'm willing to put in the work to make it flourish. Anyway, back to New Year's resolutions. Finding a job was one. I'm not too sure if it's still one now, since Mr. Ramaphosa has opened the country. So we'll see, I suppose, but it's not completely off the grid yet. Number 2, December, I ventured into construction. You know, I'm a girl with a plan, guys. You know, it is something that I'm running with a friend. The business name is called Sikanyezile and Craftsmen Limited. So if you guys need to renovate your houses, renovate your offices, sanitization, things like that, you know, hit me up. You guys can check us out on social media. We have an Instagram page at sk_craftsman. We also have a Facebook page, SK Craftsman. We're also on LinkedIn. I think we will still get to Twitter. But for now, yeah, it's humble beginnings. And last but not least for 2021, guys, is my body goals. Like, I have body goals that I set for myself beginning of last year already. Right. So far so good. I'm actually happy with the progress that I've made, guys. In December 2019, I weighed 89 kgs. I weighed 89 kgs, and today, currently, I weigh 73.5 kgs. So I actually did do quite a lot of work towards my body goals, but this year I'm setting higher goals for myself. I actually started on some products. I started on these products last year. Those are actually what helped me, you know, sort of like speed up the process a little bit, if I can say it that way, or if I can put it that way. But yeah, these products are Herbalife Nutrition. I'm sure you guys have heard about it before. So like, yeah, I started on a weight loss program, and so far it's been good to me. You know, it's been good for me. I have my shake every day. This is my Herbalife shake, if you guys can see it. And then with that, I have my protein, which is just good for muscle growth and building strength and muscle and all of that. And then I also take multi-fiber, which is good for digestion and sort of like hlasela dem kava type of thing. And then I also have my Herbalife tea. But guys, today is not about Herbalife. This video is really not about Herbalife. I will dedicate maybe a separate video sometime to, you know, tell you a bit more about the product if you're interested in knowing and stuff like that. You know, I'm not trying to force anybody to take Herbalife. Hey, yo, because hey, niyatina yong niyatina mentality. Hey, but to Herbalife, rienseng. We are just out here trying to improve our lifestyle, trying to be healthier, trying to be fit, trying to look good in a bikini, baby. You know what I mean? So I mean, don't judge something if you don't know how it works. Rather find out how it works first, and then you can speak all you like. You know, if it's, or try it at least, maybe then you can speak all you like, because you can't judge something that you have no knowledge about, and you also can't judge something that you've never tried. So I think, yeah, in another video, for those who really would like to know and be informed about Herbalife, I will, like, you know, dedicate a whole separate video to letting you guys know more about the products and stuff like that. But other than that, yeah, I think that's it from me as far as my plans go for 2021. I also hope to be more consistent with YouTube. I feel motivated. I don't know, maybe it's just something that comes with the new year, but I really do feel motivated, and I do feel like this year I might just be more consistent in giving you guys content and engaging and, you know, giving. I don't know what else to say, but yeah. Anyway, guys, that brings me to the end of this video. If you do have any comments, especially about the Herbalife, please do leave a comment down below in the comment box, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like the content. Also, please do hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so you can get notifications on fresh new content from this channel.